Come up here. Here you go. Good girl. How you doing?
Further, please. I just wish to sleep.
Okay. Well, at least you're in the video. Hey everybody, Ace Channel Liam here, and this is going to be my 2019 in review. Kind of like my 2018 in review, but I don't want to waffle as much as I did. But it is going to be a bit of a rambly, talky video, so if you want to tab out and do something else while you listen to this, absolutely fine. There's not going to be a lot on screen, although I will probably pop in a office tour in the middle, which I just recorded on my phone, because a few people are like, hey, what does the office look like? Boom, I'll show you the office. Ain't that interesting, it's just an office. So if I remember to put that in, I'll pop that in either at the end or somewhere in the middle so you can have a look at it. But I just want to talk about the channel because the goals that I set last year were at the start of 2019 was to survive the year. And my channel has done exactly that. Like, it's still my full-time career. I got a few people who occasionally in the comments or occasionally on Twitter, like if someone's having a bit of a Twitter beef with me or they're having a bit of a debate, they instantly, because it's the automatic go-to for a moron, to go, oh, I'll have a look at his YouTube figures, and if they're not as good as I think they should be, I'll criticize him on that. That'll get him. Never works, by the way, because the only person that knows my channel figures as well as I do is me. Do you know what I mean? So some kid who thinks he knows about CPM, you ain't got no clue what you're talking about. But I get some of those people sometimes, and they go for the low-hanging fruit. They go for my YouTube channel because they're mad that I said that their favorite Jedi wasn't the best or something pathetic like that. Or something ridiculous. So they'll look at my channel and they'll go, oh, your channel's not doing very good. Oh, you get 17,000 views a day on average. That's not very good at all. Your channel's suffering and dying. And you're like, it's not though. Like, I've lived 3 years in this house, and I am the only person who pays the bills for this house, and I've lived for 3 years, never missed a rent payment. Like, it's just one of those things that makes me laugh, because people think they know about YouTube, but they don't know the actual figures of the channel. Like, even sites like Social Blade, where you can look at people's, like, YouTube views and subscriber counts and stuff like that. Even those channels, the earnings figures that they estimate are always drastically wrong. Like the lower limits are lower than you'll ever see on YouTube, and the upper limits are higher than most channels will ever see in their entire YouTube career. So they're really frighteningly inaccurate, and it just makes me laugh that people think that they're experts just by looking at that. It's quite funny. But anyway, the long story short is that my channel's surviving. My channel's doing really well at the moment, like surviving. I'm not saying it's thriving, I'm saying it's surviving, and that's all I wanted out of 2019. I've said this so many times over, my YouTube goal is not to be 500,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, 2 million views every month. That's not my goal. I don't want, well, it's not that I don't want to, it's again, that I don't care about if I get rich. I don't care if I get famous. I don't care if I'm one of those YouTubers that, you know, gets their own, like, talk show or something like that. I don't care about that shit. All I care about is that me and my dog and my girlfriend live a normal, maybe comfortable life would be nice. So just being able to be financially secure is all I've ever wanted from YouTube. And right now, my bills are paid, and they've been paid for the last 3 years solely by the career that I've built on YouTube. So I'm very happy with that. I'm loving it. I still love my job. Like, this is my dream job. I found my dream job and I love it so much. And it's all thanks to you people. Like, don't get me wrong, I might sound a bit cocky here going, I make all my money off YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that, and that pays my bills, and I'm so full of myself. No, I'm thankful for every person that's clicked one of my videos, because all of these figures, all of these metrics and all that garbage, boring, algorithmy, sciencey stuff that I don't even understand, it's all thanks to you guys. It's thanks to every single person that watches my videos, that supports me on Patreon, supports me on Twitch, supports me on YouTube as a member, donates to my streams, anyone, even the people that just click the video, watch one video and never come back. Even those people have contributed to helping me live my dream and do my dream job throughout 2019 and into 2020. And I thank you so much for that. Even the people who watch my video, maybe halfway through, leave a comment about how they don't like me, how they don't like my personality, how they don't like my girlfriend, how they don't like my content, or they're mad that their favorite Pokemon didn't win a metronome battle and it's clearly rigged because it's a metronome battle. Some dumb comment like that, that still helps pay my bills. So thank you to all of my haters, as well as all of my lovers. all of my lovers, Jesus Christ, sound like Oscar fucking Wilde. To all of my viewers, all of my fans, everybody, you're all freaking brilliant. I love all of you. You're all great. Every person that has watched one of my videos, even if it's halfway, and even if they've left a nasty comment, just helps me, doesn't it? And I'm really thankful that you're there because I'm living my dream and I love it. And hopefully some of you guys live a bit vicariously through me because maybe you've got a job that you like and it's nice and secure and you'd love to do the YouTube thing, but you're like, it's too risky. I wouldn't want to even get into it, or I don't think I'd be very good at it, or something like that. Hopefully some of you guys are like, it's just nice watching Liam enjoy himself and make the content that I like. Like, I just feel really humble this year. I'm starting out 2020 feeling so fucking humble. More humble than I think I've ever been in my life, because I'm realizing the more, I'm 5 years into my YouTube career. I started in 2015. I nearly said 14, but I made my channel in 2014, and anyone that does research on my channel doesn't ask me. They just go, he started his channel in December 2014, because that's what YouTube says. I created my channel in December 2014. First upload was January 24th, 2015. So we're coming up on 5 years. I will talk more about my channel in a video on around the 24th. I don't know if it'll be on the 24th. It depends how soon I get it done. Where we'll talk about the 5 years of Ace Trainer Liam and all the phases and stages and whatnot. And I don't know what point I was getting to. It's about, I've done it for 5 years. I've done this for 5 years, and I've grown and I've learned, and I've come to the realization of just, I've been thankful in the past, but I'm just so thankful looking back at 3 years living on my own, for example, and I'm just thinking, this is amazing. Like, I'm so thankful for all of you, and it does make me feel so humble that you even give me the time of day. I've had people say to me recently, like, I watch your videos as I go to bed. I've obviously joked then, what, are they that boring that they put you to sleep? And I'm like, no, I just like to hear your videos as I fall asleep because they're comforting or whatever. And I've had people say, when me and my partner come home from work, the first thing we do, we sit down to have dinner and we put your newest video on. Like, that's amazing. The fact that I'm even part of people's daily routine is just really, really cool. And the fact that some people just put my videos on in the background or my streams because it's better than feeling alone. Like, it's incredible and it warms my heart. And I'm so thankful to have a community of people that are so dedicated and so nice to each other as well. Like our community on Discord and from the Twitch streams who generally end up in the Discord, or people who are in the Discord in general, just so nice and so welcoming to each other and so friendly. And it's just really cool. And it's really humbling to be a part of that and to be, I'm not responsible for that because I'm not responsible for human behavior. That's all you guys is doing. But it's nice to kind of have a bit of responsibility for that in the sense that I created this space, I created somewhere people can come and they can be talked to like they're not 5 years old. They can be talked to like they're an adult who likes Pokemon, without feeling embarrassed or shy and stuff. And it's just really cool. I've had a really cool 2019. Been some awesome conventions this year. Like Social in the City, both summer and winter, JCon, I went to EGX, I went to MCM Comic Con May and October, did EGX and MCM October, EGX and MCM in October back to back. I'm never doing two cons back to back again. Too tired, too ill, didn't like it. If EGX this year is the week before MCM Comic Con London, I'm only going to MCM Comic Con London. If EGX is back in September where it belongs, then I will go to EGX in September, but I can't do two back to back again. The time off sent me so stressed in trying to make sure I had 11 days worth of content scheduled and ready to go, and also just being ill just wasn't fun either. My voice went right before freaking Sword and Shield came out, which wasn't good. So I don't want to overdo myself. Opportunities this year, we've had some great opportunities, like Nintendo, literally their PR company. I thought they were going to send me Luigi's Mansion 3 and a few goodies. Sent me a bloody Switch, didn't they? That was insane. They obviously allowed us to do the competition that's still open until January 6th, where you can win a Nintendo Switch Lite, the Pokemon Sword and Shield one. They sent Sophie a Pokemon Switch, not a Pokemon Switch Lite, just a regular Nintendo Switch Lite, the yellow one, just, so she can use it in Siri battles and stuff, which was really freaking cool. And just, just using me as a trusted creator is something that I really like from Nintendo UK. They've been nothing but nice to me. I love Nintendo UK. So big up to them. Very, very wonderful. Pokemon sending me the TCG Advent Calendar again. Really cool. G Fuel, my sponsor. I love that I've got a sponsor, and I love that it's a product that I've been using since May. I love this product so much, and I'm so glad I finally got a sponsor I can believe in. It's one of the big reasons why I've not had a sponsor in a very long time, is because I don't like promoting products that I don't like, or that I don't believe in, or that I wouldn't use myself. So I was very, you know, a bit on my soapbox there, I suppose, about that. Obviously, another reason was sponsors weren't reaching out to me, but the fact that I'm able to promote G Fuel, which is something I drink multiple times every single day, is just wonderful. I love it. So I've had a great year for the channel, and the channel's done so well in the last week of this year as well. My views have tripled in the last 3 days. I don't know how long that's going to last. I can't remember if I already talked about this in the video, but it's just something I'm really excited about. Like, I don't know how long it's going to last. My channel that normally gets 35,000 views every 48 hours is now getting 110,000 views. It's actually getting close to 111,000 views in the last 48 hours, which is crazy. So the channel going into 2020 is performing better than it has in years. Like, that's crazy. I just want to thank you all. Like, I don't really have a theme to this video. I have a theme to it. It's 2019 in review. I don't really have a plan for this video. I just want to thank you all. I just want to say thank you to everyone that supported me in 2019, because the channel has achieved its goal, which is the channel has survived. And my goal for 2020 is to survive once again. And let's just keep it going. And on top of that, I'll get the little the little office tour. I think that's twice I've made that mistake in this video. I'll get the office tour up and running in a minute, just to end off the video. For those that are interested, anyone that's not interested can then click off. But gotta thank Pro Metapod. Thank you to Pro Metapod, who was arguably my biggest, I guess, benefactor in 2019. Like, Pro Metapod so generously donated so much money. The reason I have this new camera with the Elgato Cam Link is Pro Metapod. The reason I have this lovely new desk where I don't hit my legs on the supporting beam in the middle, because there is no supporting beam in the middle, it's a proper office desk, is Pro Metapod. The reason I have a spare Switch so that I can, you know, so that I can make Metromania and Form Fight without having to worry about my own Switch getting blocked online, blah, blah, blah. That's Pro Metapod. My new PC, which wonderfully was built by Duncan Can't Die. Fantastic job on it, by the way, Duncan. Absolutely freaking love it. You guys will see it in the office tour video. That's Pro Metapod. Pro Metapod's been an absolute blessing this year, as has everybody, because I don't want people to think, oh wow, he only really values Pro Metapod because Pro Metapod donated the most money. I value each and every person that's even considered. Even the people who have donated like a single bit on Twitch, which is the equivalent of 1 United States cent, which is like 0.7 pence UK. Like, anyone that's donated, even that, it's helped the channel so much. It's helped the channel survive so much. And even the people there are people who've said to me, I'd really love to drop a donation, but I can't really afford to right now. The fact you've even considered it, the fact that you've considered it to the point that you've told me that you've considered it, warms my heart. The fact that people care about this channel at all, let alone enough to consider giving some kind of financial donation to the channel, that's just amazing. To all my Twitch subscribers, to all my Patreon subscribers, Patreon patrons, to all my YouTube members, to anyone that's given any support to this channel, thank you so much. I'm living my dream and I love it so much. And I can't wait for 2020. I mean, it's here now, so I don't have to wait. But I mean, I can't wait to see what 2020 brings to the channel, because 2019 was my favorite year of my life, literally. I mean, Sophie's been fantastic as well. I need to thank you guys as well. Before I finish up, I need to thank you guys, because I kind of introduced Sophie to you guys in video form. I think it was in August of last year, 2019. And you guys have been so welcoming to her. Like, obviously you get arseholes commenting like, ugh, she's in a crop top. Ugh, why have you made her wear that? She's an adult. She's 27. She dresses herself, mate. That's literally what adults do. They choose what they want to wear. You will get detractors who don't like her because she's a girl. People don't like her because she's pretty. People don't like her because she's dating me, which means that they can't, and shit like that. Really pathetic schoolyard shit. But 99.9% of you have been welcoming to Sophie. You've made her feel at home. You've made her feel at ease. And you've just been wonderful to her. And I can't thank you guys enough, because Sophie, if you haven't noticed, has made me so, so happy. Like, we do get people who say Liam's changed. Liam's really arrogant. Liam's really cocky. No, I've always been arrogant and cocky. You've just never noticed before. And you're noticing it more now because I'm happy. I am the happiest at the end of 2019, start of 2020. I can, without a doubt, say I'm the happiest I've ever been in my entire fucking life. In my entire 31 and a bit years of existence, I've never been happier than I am now. I have my dream job. I have the most wonderful woman I've ever dated in my life at my side. She's been welcomed by my audience, because I was scared. I've introduced a significant other to the channel before, and ooh, Oh, it caused some rifts, didn't it? But you've been wonderfully accepting of her. She's great. I love her so much. And just everything's really going well at the moment. And again, I don't care if become a million sub channel. It'll never happen. And I don't care. Someone got annoyed. Someone got annoyed the other day, just as a side note. Someone got pissed off at me in the comments because my little subscriber notification, I'll pop it on screen now. My little subscriber notification says 999,000 and then you click the subscribe button and it goes to 1 million. And someone was fucking annoyed. They were like, you're never going to be a million sub channel. I'll come back in 10 years to see if this channel gets to 1 million. It won't. I'm like, it's a fucking subscribe button. Relax, mate. No one cares. I don't care if this channel hits 1 million subs. I just want this channel to survive, and it is. And it's doing great at the moment, and I'm just so happy. And I love you guys for supporting me, and I'm going to continue to work my ass off to make content as close to daily as possible. I did really well in 2019 of making content almost daily. And I want to keep that going in 2020 because I've got so many like different video series that I want to do and I want to deliver to you guys. So hopefully I can do that. Thank you for a wonderful 2019. Here's to a wonderful 2020. I just want to keep making stuff that you're entertained by, and I'll keep doing that for as long as I physically can. Look forward to some kind of 5 years of Ace Train Lim video. Not quite decided what I'm going to do for it yet, but I guess I'll figure it out. If I do need anything from you guys for it, I will probably update you on Twitter, or I'll do a little mini quick video to say, hey, can you send this or something? We'll figure it out. But just let's make this year a great bloody year. I'm dead happy. I'm happy with everything. Before I start the office tour, which is really badly recorded on my mobile phone, by the way, just be aware of that. Just thanks for everything. I can't think of any simpler way to say it. Thanks for everything. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the subscribes. Thanks for all the views. They're the most important thing because they pay my bills. Thank you for the views. Thank you for being here. I hope to see more of you on Twitch. A lot of you have been jumping over. I say jumping over. It's a really bad wording. I'm really sorry. I always say, whenever someone who is a YouTube viewer and has been a viewer for years comes over to Twitch, I always say, thanks for jumping over. That's a bad turn of phrase because that suggests, hey, jump over to Twitch, because people think of someone's someone streaming on a different platform as them jumping to that platform, and that suggests that they leave the platform they were originally at. That's not the case. I've been streaming on Twitch for 4 years. I've been on YouTube for 5 years. For the entire 4 years that I've been on Twitch, that and my YouTube have been simultaneously running, and they will for as long as both platforms are around, because I love Twitch. YouTube's my job. Like, YouTube pays my bills, so I'll always be on YouTube for as long as YouTube exists. Twitch is my hobby, and I enjoy being on Twitch, and I'll always stream on Twitch because I enjoy streaming on Twitch more than I do on YouTube. So they're not mutually exclusive. You can come and hang out in the Twitch streams. It's free. To those people that have, because this was my point I was getting to the people that have made the move, it's not a move. Stop saying that. It's not a move. For the people who have gone, oh, look, there's another thing we can get Ace Trainer Liam content from. Look at this additional wealth of Ace Trainer Liam content over on Twitch. For the people who have come and checked out those streams and hung out with us, thank you. Thank you for giving the Twitch a chance, because really, it's not that scary, is it? It's really, really fun to hang out and talk to you in real time. And it's better than YouTube stream, and YouTube streaming is freaking gash. So, to anyone that's enjoyed any of my content, just thanks. I keep thanking you, and that's mainly what my 2019 is. My 2019, what I achieved in 2019 is I'm just so grateful and so humbled by all of your support. It's been amazing. I'm going to try and make 2020 the best year I can for you guys, and I hope you guys will stick with me for the ride. Hope to see you all at some conventions this year. I'll definitely be doing May MCM. I'll definitely be doing October MCM, Social in the City Summer Edition, Social in the City Winter Edition. If JCon contact me, I will be down to appear at JCon again, because that was really fun and was like round the corner from me. But until next time, well, not until next time. I mean, there'll be a video up tomorrow. My top 10 Alola forms, don't worry, Alola forms. My top 10 Alolan Pokemon will be up next Friday, so the top 10s will continue. I just wanted to use the first Friday of 2020 to just do this. And content resumes as normal. Hope you're enjoying it. Hit like if you enjoyed this rambly piece of mess. Hit subscribe if you're new. If this is your first video, I'm sorry, this really isn't indicative of my content. Please go and watch literally anything else on my channel, and it will give you a better idea of my content. And the office tour will be coming up for those who want to see what my office looks like. If I remember, I'll put a list of my computer parts in the description, but I guarantee I'll probably forget because that stuff doesn't interest me. As long as it works, and I trust Duncan Can't Die to have done a good job. So thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Until next time, from me, from Essie, from Sophie, my bird, who's downstairs streaming. She streams at twitch.tv/Tirastar. Thank you for a wonderful 2019. Here's to a wonderful 2020. Keep on training. Apologies in advance, you're going to hear Sophie downstairs because she's streaming, but this is the office as it looks at the moment. And with the whole new setup, look how nice the desk is. The desk is like one of my favourite things in here, which is ridiculous because there's so much cool stuff. There's the dog. There's the computer, which we'll have a little closer look at in a minute. Creaky floor, lovely. But just so, because I don't know why people want office tours, but here you go. This is going to be the briefest one ever. So you've got my Elgato key lights, got the Lumix G7 connected to the Elgato Cam Link. That's all jolly good. Got my computer screens, which just, you know, they're just standard monitors, aren't they? They do what they do. Soundbar, Stream Deck, keyboard and mouse, mic. I don't know what you were expecting. For those wondering, the mic is an Audio Technica 2020. It's lovely. It does exactly what I need it to. Over here, we've got my PS4. Down the back, we've got my really cheap audio interface, which just means that the mic is powered so that I can actually get decent quality out of it. I got my Switch here, my Switch charger for Joy-Cons and stuff. This is such a bad office tour. Got my tea, obviously, so British and all that. Got Sophie's earrings from the last stream, you know what I mean? Got my chair, which is just a standard cheapo gaming chair that we got off Amazon. Got my green screen, the Elgato green screen MT that just pulls down and whatnot and all that jazzy stuff. Got a spare monitor for when Sophie plays in here, so she has something that her gameplay can go on. But let's have a look at the computer, because this is the beauty that was built for me by Duncan Can't Die. And look how nice it is. Look at the polywhirl. Look at the what's it called? The acrylic polywhirl pattern on the side. You've got the laser cut polywhirls on the glass. You've got all the jazzy stuff inside. I know nothing about what's in here, apart from down in the corner, the little Elgato HD 60 Pro that I installed. But other than that, this is all Greek to me. All I know is I spent a pretty penny on this, and it was very well spent. And thank you to Pro Metapod for your contributions. It's just lovely. And this is it. I think the fans are at 50%. I think that's what Duncan set them to. There's like no heat. This thing has no heat coming off it at all. It's so wonderful, and just it's just working perfectly. And it might sound loud in the video, but it's like whisper quiet, like IRL. You can hear it mildly hum, but about that. Other than that, it's fine. The case is very basic, but I said to Duncan I wanted a very basic case because ultimately it's just a case, I just want a nice case, but it's fine. It does what it needs to do. And that is pretty much my office tour, isn't it, Essie? Have you got anything to add to the office tour?
Father, give up. Nobody has watched this far into the video.